So,
Oh.
it's on YouTube, innit? So you got to be like all the other people that say, "Yo, YouTube."
Hey guys.
And that is the intro to the podcast. Thank you, Alex. How you doing, people? Thank you very much.
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
How you doing? How you doing, boys?
Yeah, I'm alright. You?
Yeah, not too bad, Alex. You doing
Yeah,
all
not
right?
bad, mate. Yeah, it was really actually nice weather today in Scotland. So yeah, a tan while I can.
In Scotland?
Nice. You tan in one day, do you?
Up in Scotland, you do, yeah.
Wow.
It's weird.
Nice one.
They only got to look at the sun, they start tanning. I can say that. Jack, how you doing, mate? We heard your voice.
Yeah, good. Yeah, looking forward to getting back to playing football soon.
Yes.
It's going to be very, very rusty, but yeah,
Aren't
got
we
to be
all?
done.
It's got to be done. It's got to be done. But we're all going tomorrow, aren't we? Alex, obviously, in the future, you come down and play a bit. But yeah, I am looking forward to it. I am not expecting much. Maybe, like I said to Tom, a 5-yard pass would be a beautiful thing to be able to accomplish tomorrow night. Jack, I think it's clear by the screen. We're doing something with 11 aside, choosing 11 aside players, I suppose. What are we doing, Jack?
Yeah, we are. We're back on YouTube. It's a draft again. This time it is the Euro 2021 draft. So I'll just go through all the countries that qualified. So there's Belgium, Italy, Russia, Poland, Ukraine, Spain, France, Turkey, England, Czech Republic, Finland, Sweden, Croatia, Austria, Netherlands, Germany, Portugal, Switzerland, Denmark, Wales, North Macedonia, Hungary, Slovakia and Scotland. So they're all the countries that qualified, and the ruling is we can have one player per country as a maximum. So yeah, once you've used up that country's pick, you can't pick any more. And obviously normal draft rules, once a player's been picked, they're off the board, can't be picked again. And the order that we're doing is Alex is going first, then me, then Jordan, and then Tom. And then Tom will get 2 picks, and then it will snake back the other way, and then Alex will get 2 picks, and then we go again. So
I've
yeah.
just realised that you've done this in alphabetical order. It's taken me all this time to suddenly realise that.
that was, I think that was probably the fairest way to do it. Yeah.
Cheers,
I
guys.
mean,
I
I
did
know
suggest
Jordan likes being in the
names
middle anyway.
after that.
I do like being in the middle. It's more comforting. And, you know, you didn't go to school for nothing, Jack. Well done. Alphabet used
Thank
to the
you.
maximum.
And they say you don't use what you learnt in school.
Well, yeah, you've defeated that object. Right, we'll kick off then. Alex,
Yes.
your first pick.
Yes, mate. Well, my first pick, I'm going to go for the goalkeeper because I think it's going to be one of the hardest to actually pick in this Euros draft. I've gone for Jan Oblak from Slovakia. So that's my first pick.
He's from Slovenia. Oh no, you've had a shocker.
Oh, is he?
Hey, he's already started with a shocker.
Oh,
we
my
allow-
God.
Do we allow him to carry
Should
on?
we just allow it?
Yeah, we'll carry on. Pick another one. Yeah.
No goalkeeper, you start with 10 men.
Definitely is the hardest one if you're going to pick the wrong keepers.
I can't believe I've done that, actually. That's 2 seconds. So I might have pissed off a load of fucking Slovenians here. Oh, all right, Christ.
He can't help
Right,
you.
well, that's literally fuck. I'll tell you what, I'm going to change that then. I'm going for Neuer from Germany.
Oh. Go on, how'd you spell that, lads?
Neuer.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that in. Is that right?
Yeah,
why not?
you're thinking tactically.
Jordan, you need another E after the U.
See, that's why you go to school, lads. There we go. Beautiful. That is Alex's pick. Oh, do you know what? Fair play. You know, under pressure, or black.
Right.
Just let me have you know what I mean?
Jack, your turn,
All
mate.
right. I am going to go with Lewandowski. I think he's clearly the only one that's going to go high from Poland. I think so. I'll take him
Where are you putting him? I'm assuming you're going to put him
up top. Yeah.
Lewandowski.
Got it. Oh no, WWSKI.
WS.
It's a draft for an English lesson.
It's it's part podcast, part tutoring.
It helps. Right. I'm going to go with a Belgian player. Put him in the middle. I'm going to put KDB there. Is that the right spelling, lads?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Oh. We'll go with it anyway.
I'm going.
Thomas. Go on, sorry, mate. You go.
I'm going for Wojciech Szczesny in goal.
Oh, wait.
I do know how to spell that as well.
Go on then, spell that.
SZ
Yep.
CZESNY.
Look at this. Tom, you got one more as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Bernardo Silva.
Were you playing him left or right? Or in the middle? Where you
Player
playing?
7. Actually, player
Throwing
8.
out the countries already.
Player right. Put him in here.
B dot. Yep, nice and simple.
Beautiful. Right. Back to you, Alex.
We get 2, yeah?
Oh no, it's Jordan. It's back to you.
Oh, sorry. Back to me, lads. Back to me. Right. I'm going to use my Portuguese player. I'm going to put him on the side. Can you guess?
Ronaldo.
I forgot he existed.
That's it. That guy there, Ronaldo. Well done.
Well, I was thinking, do I pick him and play him up top? But yeah, that's taken that away. I will go with a guy that looks up to Ronaldo and put him on the right wing, Kylian Mbappe.
Great shout.
Nice.
Alex.
So you got 2 now.
Yes, mate. Right. I kind of predicted that you guys would both of those players. So I'm going to sort out my centre halves actually. My first one's going to be Diaz from Portugal.
Fair play. Good shout.
I think this season, especially with John Stones, to keep Laporte out the side, he's been phenomenal. And alongside him, I'm actually going for the world's greatest ever defender, which in tournaments he actually turns up. That's Dejan Lovren.
Oh, mate, what are you going on? Fair enough.
Trust me, when it comes to major tournaments, he turns up, which is fair enough. Like,
I think you got to give that to him. He does.
I know. Champions League's an example. Right. Jack.
Right, I'm going to go with someone that definitely turns up in tournaments and big games. Centre back, Sergio Ramos.
Lucky Salah is Egyptian. I'm also going to go at the back. There's not really much to pick from, but I'm going to go with an English player. I think he played phenomenal the other night. Kyle Walker.
Nice.
Tom.
I'm going to have N'Golo Kante as player 6.
Yep.
And I'm also going to have Maguire as player 5. Sorry, player 2 there, yeah. Did you put Maguire? It's Maguire. Maguire. Not Maguire. He's not Scottish like Alex.
I'm not even fucking Scottish. We went to the same school, man. Grew up together.
Talking of Scottish players, I'm going to go on the other side. Kieran Tierney.
Oh, I thought you was going someone else.
This may go out yeah, this is what I'm saying. I'm assuming this may leave something open for someone else. Jack, your turn.
I think I'm gonna go Van Dijk,
Ooh.
but I'd switch. Can you switch Ramos and Van Dijk? So Van Dijk's on the left,
From us.
or Ramos, yeah.
That's the thing. Will Van Dijk even make it? That's the thing. I highly doubt it.
Your team's looking nice, Jack, I've got to say. Alex, your two.
Right, now that I've done the centre half, I'm going to go straight to the two older midfielders, which will be Thomas Suchek and Declan Rice. Surprise, surprise.
Hey, you know they can play
I
together.
think, especially in the
Shot.
Premier League, there's not a centre mid partnership that's been better. So,
It's a nice shout. Jack.
Right. I think I'm gonna go with a keeper.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pick from a country that I don't think it's got many good players these days. So I'm going to go with Donnarumma.
Spell that for me, Jack.
Donnaru. I don't know if it's one M or two. I think
That'll do. We'll just go.
That'll
Fair play.
It's got two M's, just so you know. It's got two M's.
We'll go back to that later on. Right. I'm going to go with some experience at the back. Someone who's been in World Cups. Quite old, but he'll do the job. Chiellini. How would you spell that?
CHILLI.
CHILLI, I think.
What? CHI.
LINI.
I'm going to do that. I'm just going to say that. I know it's wrong, but, Chiellini. Tom, your two.
Right. I'm going to say. Ooh. I'm going to say. It's difficult, this.
It is.
I'm going to put Diego Costa as player 11.
Mad.
I'm going for Shithouse FC.
Clear it's Diego Costa. There's another Costa. Even though he weren't eligible for this. Yeah.
And I'm also going to have. I'm going to have Kai Havertz as player 7.
Not bad shout.
I think you wasted your pick there, Tom. I'm not going to say anymore.
Huh?
I think you wasted your German pick there.
Possibly, but possibly not.
It is a good
It'll come to you
midfielder.
later in the draft, I think.
He'll do well in the Euros. I think it won't be too bad. Right, for me, I've got one player in mind. I need a German though. I'm going to put a German in. For me, I need someone who is creative but also can tackle. Kimmich. I'm going to go with Kimmich.
Oh, I was hoping you wasn't going to pick him.
That's what I was thinking of Tom.
That was going to be mine.
I couldn't do that
as well.
I already had a defensive mid. Kimmich is more of a sort of like a player you have like playing forward, like from further back in midfield. Oh
Thing
yeah,
is-
Kante.
Thing is with Germans,
So he wouldn't suit me.
you got another player that you could probably pick. I don't know if Jack's going to, but there's another player you could probably pick who's similar to him.
Are you going to say Götze or
well,
something?
you could. No, I'm not going to bother because you've all got German players, so you can't pick them yet. So I'll probably sort my left back out. He doesn't always play there these days, but I'm going to go David Alaba.
Fair play. Alex.
Yes, mate. I'm gonna have to sort out my wing backs because you guys are picking them, right? So at right back, I'm gonna go for Pavard from France,
Oh, that's a good shout.
Very good shot.
and at left back, gotta go for it's got to be Robertson. Then I was gonna pick Tierney, but you got him in first.
It's a great shot. Starting to look
Those
like
are excellent picks.
Jack, back to you, mate.
Right. So I need a midfielder.
You need quite a bit of midfielders.
Yeah. I'm looking a bit short on there at the moment. I think I'm going to go for Yuri Tielemans.
Okay. Where are you putting him? 8, 7?
I'll put him 8, yeah.
Tillemans.
Sure.
Fair enough. Right. So I was going to go for another centre back instead of Kimmich, Chelsea player. Won't name him. But I think because he's played alongside him, Chiellini, I'm going to go with the Lit.
Great
Yeah,
team building
good
there.
shout.
Not bad.
There's actually quite a few good centre backs, isn't there?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all, to be fair. It's whether they're all fit.
I'm going to pick forward line now. Because I've got Diego Costa, I want crossing the box and someone who proved he was good at crossing, as well as other stuff. The other night, I'm going to put Gareth Bale as player 9.
Fair enough.
And
He's
player
hitting form.
10, player 10 is sort of an underrated kind of player. I'm going to put Mertens there. Very good, always in the Belgian forward line. And he just had that right wing position nailed on. So I'm putting him there as well.
No, fair enough. Quite sharp. Right. I need a creative player. Well, I want a box to box kind of player who can create as well, similar to Kimmich. I'm gonna leave this guy for someone else. We'll leave the guy that you may be thinking, but I'm gonna go with Kovacic.
Oh. I
in that
was
midfield.
thinking of him, yeah.
I did foresee that in your team, but
Right. Jack.
Right, I will go for me, he's been one of the best fullbacks in Europe this season. João Cancelo.
that's a good
Right,
shout.
Brilliant shout. Alex, 2 more.
Yes, mate. I'm going to sort out my wingers now. I don't think anyone's going to really actually have thought about them, but first one's going to be Dani Olmo from Spain. I think he's class, man. He's like a Northern European player, but with the Spanish flair.
Left
He's
or right?
scoring goals for fun. Yeah, you can play on both, but we'll stick him on the left.
Left. Is it
Yeah,
LMO?
yeah, that's the one, mate. And
Right.
on the right, I'm going to go for a Ukrainian player. His name is Viktor Sigankov. It's really so. It's TSY
Yes.
GAN
GAN.
KOV. I mean, I've seen him a couple of times. He plays in Ukraine. I think it's can't remember who he actually plays for, but I've seen when Ukraine beat France and he scored against Germany. He scores all the time in the Champions League. He's actually not a bad player. I'd say maybe. Obviously, I don't really know Ukrainian football. I imagine he's kind of like the new Yarmolenko. So I think, especially with Euros as well, you always get it where you get players that emerge from it. And I think this is this tournament will be a perfect time for a lot of players to put themselves in the shop window.
Yeah, always doesn't it? It's always the way. Always produces some players. It's a good shout. Good shout. Right, Jack, your turn.
Out on the left wing, I'm going to go with Raheem Sterling.
Is that because you wanted to pick him, or was that out of necessity?
There's a couple of, well, I mean, you guys have all got Germans, haven't you, already? So I suppose I can say I was considering Leroy Sané or Gnabry, but I think Sterling is the guy I want.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
The front three is actually.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Lewandowski, Mbappe, Sterling. It's crazy. Right, I've got to do my other side. Yeah, it's a hard one. On that left side. So I was going to go with someone else from Holland. I obviously picked that.
I'll tell you what, bloody, maybe not on your left side, but there's someone up front I'm thinking of. I won't say.
There's someone that's up front. I can't believe no one else has picked.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But
If it's the one, I don't think anyone can. I think that we've all got a player from that nation.
No, yeah, I'm thinking of someone else, but I won't say it.
yeah, it's a hard one. It's really hard. I'm gonna have to leave that. I'm gonna have to leave that wing for now and have a little think about it. So up front, actually, I'm gonna go keeper. I'm gonna go with you've got Donnarumma, Jack. I believe Alex has got. Who's Alex got? Neuer. Tom, have you got a keeper? Chesney. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna go with Schmeichel.
That's a great shout. That was my backup because he's a good use of that country, isn't he?
I don't know. That's how you chemicals. That'll do. Schmeichel. I'm gonna have to have a think on that wing and up front. Go on then, Tom.
Well, this player, he has been doing really well for Brighton. He's a right back. I'm going to pick Joel Veltman. He seems to be doing really well at Brighton. I think he's going to do well at the Euros as well. I've got Italian free, haven't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm going to put Leonardo Bonucci as my other centre back.
Right shout.
Yeah, John. You can only go one per nation, innit? I thought you were going to put him along Cellini, but you can't.
Nah.
Yeah.
I probably should all the spellings for this, but we'll carry on. Right. I'm still baffled about that winger. I don't know who I can put in there. I'm running out of teams. I've got to be honest. Right. I've not got a single Spanish player yet. So there is an option on that wing, that Spanish player, but I don't
Put
know yet.
Soldado up front. Go on, do it. Yeah, put Soldado up front.
We also have a French player actually. I don't believe I have a French player. Let me have a look.
Oh, blimey, yeah. You
Not a
don't.
single French player. On their wing though, they don't really have wingers, do they? They don't.
Well, they've got Mbappe, but
I've got a couple.
Just taking
yeah,
the best.
they've got a few actually.
None that are going to stand.
Champions League final.
Well,
Play
yeah.
for a top Spanish side.
Is he going to? I'm going to have to consider. Let me just have a look at the other teams, so I can have. Right, I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to go with Kingsley Coman, I think.
It's not bad. I mean,
Still a great player.
How do you spell it? Is that? Can't know. See.
No, it's Koman.
MAN.
Is it?
No, it's not. It's Coman. Yeah,
Oh, is it? Yeah.
COMAN.
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
Kingsley Coman. That's a K.
Someone I didn't want to pick, but have to be done. Right, Jet. You're.
Right. So, I sort of feel like I need, even though I've got goals up front, I do need some goals in my side, really. So, I'm going to have to go with Schlobelei. I don't know how to spell it. It's
Just say the Hungarian Gerard. Like,
I know it's SZ OB A
SZLAI.
Oh, yeah, blimey. Yeah, yeah. I'll probably butchered that. Sabul, yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go with him because I need some goals.
I think wait.
Sounds terrible.
No. Yeah, you spent a road on it. It's sorry, it's SZ OB SZ AI.
Like that.
No. SZ.
Wait, let's just put
OB
Hungarian
Gerard. Alright, cool.
Is that how you spelled it?
Gerard's too hard, man.
Is that how you spelled
Not
Gerard?
like that. No. GERRARD.
Jordan, you're having a nightmare.
Who cares?
Absolute nightmare.
Yeah, hopefully my English teacher's not watching this. Right, Tom. Alex, sorry. I'm all confused now.
Right, so my
Yes,
last two.
Last
I've got to get goals in this side. So up front, I'm going to go for Chiro Immobile from Italy. Literally over the past 4 years, has been up there behind Lewandowski as like, the most prolific striker in Europe. I'm surprised none of you actually went for him. And just in behind him, I'm going for. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of him, but I needed a defender.
Well, that's it. That's why I tried to avoid all the Italians at the last minute. Behind him, I'm gonna go for. It's a toss between. I mean, I've got two players. One plays Holland, the other plays Turkey. So I'm trying to think who's gonna pick more. I'm gonna go just purely and simply. I'm gonna go for Depay. Memphis Depay.
Great shout.
Yeah.
That's what I was. Yeah, so that's your team then, Alex. We'll go back to that later. Right, Jack.
Yeah, so I'll have Cruz sitting there. OOS.
Section. Huh?
For some of these players, it's very hard to spell on my team.
Like Cruz.
And I think TELE. I I don't
Which
think it's an
one?
eye until
My
Tillman's.
midfield hasn't got many goals in really, but I'm hoping that Cancelo basically plays as a fourth midfielder.
You're hoping.
Tielemans is spelled Tielemans.
Nice.
What we'll do, lads. What we'll do. Yeah, for the sake of YouTube. Hold on, lads. For the sake of YouTube, we'll do the spelling check, spelling bee at the end. Just see how bad it actually would have been. Well, I'll crack on with my final one. Jack's got me thinking, like, who's this striker that I haven't picked or no one's picked? You haven't been picked yet, have they, Jack? Jack?
Oh, so has Tom got a striker left?
No, I've got a
No,
left
I
back.
mean, all right, Jordan, you pick your striker, and I'll tell you after I was thinking of.
Oh, that's gonna kill me though. All right.
It's not. I know Harry Kane's not been picked in that, but I guess everyone wanted his English players.
Is Zlatan.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There was.
That is a class front four, though.
Koeman's put me down.
In fact, that's an absolutely class front six.
Not bad.
He's got that midfield
Tom
perfect balance. Tom's got one more pick.
Yeah, he has. He's got his left back.
I'm going to put, and he did play left back for a bit at Leicester, I'm going to put Soyuncu. Good luck spelling that, Jordan. Get your umlauts out.
That's a good call, actually.
Hold up.
Is it that? Is it got?
Just miss out the U at the start and you're there.
Yeah, take out the U at the start. So it's soy like soy sauce, and then unchu.
Y-E-N U, isn't it? Or C-U, but I don't know. I think with Turkish,
hang on,
like the C and the leaf in it. Which
then there's a U after the Y.
Yeah, something like that.
And they're like umlauts, so you got dots over all the vowels.
That's it. Yeah, we're not going to go into that.
Right.
Right.
We'll get paid out. Couldn't do that.
So before we list the teams, do you guys have any regrets about who you didn't pick?
Massively.
The goalkeeper really.
Who's your getting Neuer in?
No, putting Oblak. Completely didn't even qualify for the Euros.
Oh right.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah, but I regret.
I was banking on my goal.
Yeah, that would have been a nice obscure country, wouldn't it? I regret Skriniar because he's Slovakian, and I could have probably had him centre back, and then I could have had like someone a bit better in midfield, like Thiago or something, maybe.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Hungary ain't too bad, and I don't know who this Tielemans is, but
he plays for Leicester.
He's a baller.
Oh, that's Tielemans.
He's taking the piss out of my spelling. That's what he's doing.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, mine's my left wing. I probably should.
Funny how you spent all your names right, other than Schmeichel.
So I didn't, and that's why I picked them all, because they're so easy to spell.
Schmeichel. Schmeichel. It's like the Pro Evo of like the draft bit.
The fake names. We didn't have the copyright, the rights to their names.
Orange 001.
Yeah, for me, Walker's a good pick, but I think I could have had it picked a better right back.
There ain't many though.
I thought you would have gone for Reece James.
Yeah, but I could have
You could have gone for Pavard at right back. You could have Pavard at right back, and then you could have had someone like Grealish or Sancho or someone at left wing.
Yeah, that's
that'd have been better.
Kimmich could have gone right back, and it was open up another space in the centre mid.
But I think Kimmich is too good to not have there. I think he's a good centre mid.
He's like Philip Lahm. He's great everywhere.
Yeah, that's it. What about you, Tom? Any regrets?
Oh, loads. I regret bringing in Bernardo Silva when I could have got Ronaldo. I regret Havertz when they were Well, actually, no, I don't, because there's not really many number 10 sort of midfielders
Thomas
in
Miller,
Germany at the moment.
maybe. Surprised he never got
Yeah, but
picked.
he's more of a round outer rather than a number 10.
Yeah, I
So he
guess
needs
you
to
would have
be
had
right
to
behind the striker,
change the
not really.
formation a bit.
Yeah. And I used the Dutch for a right back instead of Wijnaldum, who could have been in the middle or someone like that. Or even I had the chance to get Van Dijk as well, and I missed it. I had the chance to get Ramos, and I missed it. I had a chance to get a lot of decent people, and I missed it. So there's lots of regrets. I pretty much got hipster 11 over here.
Yeah,
But at least I got paid.
I mean, Diego Costa. I mean, does he even play for Spain anymore?
That was a bit of a rogue shout, to be fair, Tom, mate. That was a bit of a mad one.
Do you know what? Yes, it was. I can't even argue with you. I just wanted Diego Costa in the team to shit stuff up, because he does normally win wherever he goes. I say wherever he goes. He was at Atletico Madrid other than that and did all right. But he did well at Chelsea, so I thought you'd appreciate it.
No, I do appreciate it. I love Diego Costa.
So your midfield's pretty decent, though.
Oh yeah, it's balanced.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
the midfield's probably the best bit about it.
Having Sancho at left back.
I realised it was either Sancho at left back or it was Ozan Oblak, and I thought Sancho would do a bit better.
Yeah.
I was thinking about
what Scotland need is a third left back.
that's all they need. They don't need a goal scorer or anything like that, or a good midfielder. They just need another good left back.
And then they could have been drafted in this.
That's it.
Yeah.
To be fair, one thing I was surprised about, Tom, was your goalkeeper, because doesn't Fabianski start for Poland normally?
Yeah, but Szczesny plays for Juventus, and
Yeah.
And
he's more interesting to spell.
yes, against Jordan.
just to piss me off.
What was that? Sorry, Alex.
Well, Fabianski plays in the best league in the world. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but not for the best team though.
Ooh, dear.
History, innit? I mean, what's the point of the Italian league?
I don't know. Juventus are in
One
the
team
Champions
every
League. Well, they were in the Champions League.
Actually, not to report one. Yeah, I mean, there's some. To be honest, yeah, Tom's team is a bit rogue, but they're recognisable names.
They're dark horses.
With Alex's ones.
That team is completely useless, man.
Hang on, I'm not having rogue when you've got Siangangakov and you put Dejan Lovren at centre back.
Big time. Do you know what I mean? Imagine that, right? You got Ruben Diaz, Souček, Rice, and Lovren. Nothing's getting past that, mate. I don't care.
To be honest, I will give
That
you.
screams mid-table. That screams mid-table. Blimey.
Right, if everyone
Other
moves,
than Diaz.
I've got super keeper in Neuer, right? I've got a ball playing centre half in Diaz. I've got a rock solid, world's greatest defender in Lovren.
I'll give you that.
I have the two players that play together with their clubs that superb, complement each other perfectly. I've got two young wingers who are going to make their names in this tournament. I've got a free kick taker in Depay, and I've got a goal scoring machine in Mobley. I don't think that's a bad team, personally.
This looks like.
You know what? I looked at it and I saw your two wingers.
Yeah, it does.
I went, okay, fair enough. Like when I saw the rest of the team, I was like, yeah, okay, fair enough. But Dejan Lovren, I think, he's a bit iffy. But that's the only worst thing. That is the worst thing about your team is Dejan Lovren. Other than that,
I put him in so he can headbutt Diego Costa in it. So,
Alex, this looks like West Ham for 10 years.
hey, if we had that team, it'd be funny. We will get to the four. I'm not even fucking about.
We're going to get top four now, to be fair.
Yeah, I know, but I couldn't put Odd in twice. Well, I already had Rice, didn't I?
No, it's not bad. I mean, you're looking at Jack, I think that's a solid team. Right, I think we should, to be honest, Jack, this goes out to the public again, doesn't it? This goes out
to I've got to say, I mean, I think, Jordan, your team is pretty great as well. It would probably be better if you managed to get, I don't know, I guess if you had Ronaldo and Zlatan up front, I don't know what you do with Koeman though. But yeah, if you'd maybe put in I don't know, like a Griezmann in there, and you could have just had
That's what I
3
was
up
thinking
front.
of. Yeah,
But
Griezmann.
yeah, you would have had to switch your formation then. But yeah, that would have been pretty epic. But I love that midfield: KDB, Kimmich, Kovacic.
Mm.
It's looking nice. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to toot my own horn. But yeah, all right. Let's see what the listeners think. Who is gonna win this?
You know what? I would be really happy if I get more than 10%. That's ambitious for me. It's on that.
No, you've got quite an old front three though. I mean, Diogo Costa, Mertens, and Bell all in their 30s. Havertz, Kante's in his 30s as well. Bonucci's about 42. Chesney's about 37. Helpman, he's about what? He's about 32 as well.
Listen, there's a lot of experience there, and experience matters.
For a time.
Experience matters.
Experience matters. I'm getting to that age now where experience matters. Manager, Roy Hodgson.
It's got to be in it.
Yeah, I'm going for 08PFC.
It's
And
mental.
they're playing football, not bingo. You know what I mean?
Mental lads. Right, Jack. What have we got next week?
So next week, it's going to be a very tough one. It is the top 10 Premier League players of all time.
Oh,
Wow.
I can't just put 10 Chelsea players in there, can I?
If you try and
No, I
put
think
10
it is,
Chelsea
but-
players in there, I'm kicking you over the fence.
Zola. Can't, yeah. No, I
Did you
think,
put Lampard in there or Drogba? Behave yourself.
yeah, Lampard has to, we'll get into that next week, but there is definitely going to be Chelsea. But if you don't have any Chelsea players in there, then I'm kicking you to the bloody curb. That is mental. Considering we've got a Hungarian Gerrard in this bloody thing, Gerrard will probably make Alex's list.
I'll put him under Skulls.
Secret love for Gerrard. But
I'll
yeah,
put him under Skulls. Skulls is going above Lampard.
oh, you lot are fucking deluded.
Well, that's a debate.
That's a
I mean,
debate.
that's so
Rio
in itself.
Ferdinand. We'll get into the next week, but Rio Ferdinand's already clarified who's better. Anyway, let me wrap this up. Boys, thank you very much. It's been good. It's showing that we've got a bit of European knowledge, I suppose. Tom likes his experienced players. Alex likes his random plays that no one knows about. But yeah, listeners, second video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you check us out on whatever podcast platform you listen to us on. Leave us a 5-star rating. Check us out on the socials at FTLOL podcast. That's LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. You name we're on it. And yeah, recommend us to whoever, friends, family, whatnot. But as always, keep it FTLOL.